Magical Butterfly Spirit here. What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've done a live reading. What's up? All right, so if you have this is your first time watching my reading and this is not live, go ahead and jump to the timestamps. But before you do, please know that it's not just about your sun sign. You could go to your moon sign, your Venus sign, and your North Node as well. All right, and I'm hearing South Node for some of you. Yeah, might be some karma you got to check in on. All right, so I'm going to go through all the horoscopes for this week. I have my list here already prepared. Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a bonus reading, but I don't know yet. But just in case, I wrote it down. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I start, I always check in on who's watching our over us during our reading. And let's see here. Archangel Christelle has been hanging out with me all evening. Let's see who else would like to pop in. My apologies, I'm looking for my decks. All right. We have Archangel Azrael, Death and Rebirth. So we have Death and Rebirth, Higher Consciousness with Archangel Christelle. And prior to this reading, I pulled Mala Lisa Cosmic Power. Ooh, this is going to be a high energy reading. I could just feel it already. I'm actually getting a little goosebumpy. That's a good thing. Hopefully, you never know. All right, so I'm going to be starting with Taurus first. Taurus general reading, Taurus love, Taurus money for this week, January the 9th. Prior to that, 1 second, I just need to do some housekeeping because I am both the host and the producer of this little shindig. All right, let's see here. Oh, YouTube, not showing my vid. Rude. Oh, there it is. All right, there. All right. Hey, Kat, what's up? Thank you for joining. You're a night owl like me, I know. All right, so yep, we're good. We are good. We are live. We are rolling. We're starting with Taurus. I got my awesome moderator here, Kat, in the tinfoil hat. I got Change Tomorrow here. What's up? Thank you for being here. We're gonna start with Taurus. Taurus for the you know what? I think Taurus. I'm gonna do some charms for you for your general. Let's see here. And also some story dice. And we have. Ooh, should I risk it? No, I'm not gonna risk it. I moved the camera. All right, so I have here making a mistake. You're worried about making a mistake? See the guy hitting the vase by accident? Then we also have Taurus, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus North Node, Taurus South Node, by the way. We also have, I just heard Sneaky Link. This guy looking like he's a peeping Tom. It's kind of creepy vibes. Can you see that? Okay. Have the number 5, change. Guardian angel watching over, angel of mercy. I just heard. Babbles and lockets. Babbles and lockets. Not sure about what that means. Let's see if that shows up in the reading. All right. This is the learner. What is this? The Rider-Waite Learning Tarot deck that is available on my website, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. There's only 2 available. And once I sell out, I may or may not do pre-orders. I do not know. I'll be honest with you. All right, so, ooh, I'm telling you, these are sturdy cards. Because that was, oopsie on my part. All right, so Taurus general reading for this week, January the 9th. Taurus general reading. Taurus, 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 Taurus. We have the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Taurus general reading. We have the Knight of Cups upright. Okay. You want to come over here? What else we have for you, Taurus? Oh. Who you been sneaking into? Like sneaking into their house or home? Not literally. Well, maybe somebody. But like I feel like you're the third party in the situation, Taurus. Or you're letting a third party you're letting a third party interfere in your relationships, babbles and lockets. You're being very materialistic for some reason. It feels these cards are upside down. It feels like survival mode for you, Taurus. Like when someone forgive me, I don't want to offend anybody. But when you hear the stories about someone being poor and then they suddenly have money. Why is these cards upside down like this? You're upside down too as well. Somebody suddenly gets money and it's like they have to have all the brand names and they have to flaunt and they have to do all these things to make themselves look better because in front of their peers because they think the brand name, they use it as a badge of honor and they think that it's part of their character. Babbles and lockets. You're using, you care too much about what other people think on the outside you. Your clothes, the way you look, the job you have, the jewelry you wear, the car you drive, and you're letting that influence you. And not just you, your family, your friends, your lovers. Love materialistic. Manipulations, surprise coming your way. So yeah, so we might have to jump to your money. Yeah, you fucked up. We might have to jump to your money. Um, you messed up somewhere somehow, Taurus, and you're paying the piper this week. Do not be surprised if you get a sudden not gonna wait. I hope I'm wrong. If you get like a sudden notice, like a bill that should have been paid and it wasn't, and now that's throwing off all your finances type of situation. Or somebody saying, remember that money you owe me and you haven't paid me? I need that money now, and it throws off your finances. I'm also hearing secret lover. I remember we had Sneaky Link before. Um, y'all be careful out there on these streets. Don't get into something that don't get into someone that you do not need to be in. We have the Knight of Cups and we have the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, there's this energy of playboy, playgirl, playmate, and y'all be careful. Y'all be careful because this week for you, and we're still in Mercury retrograde as well, so that could mean a DM that shows up that blows up your spot, a text message, an email, somebody posting a comment that lets someone know what you've been up to that you've been hiding. But be careful, Taurus. Be careful. All right, we're gonna move on to your money. No, yeah, I said I was gonna do money first for you. I'm gonna switch up the order. Normally I do love dead money, but I'm going to switch it up for you because it's feeling very money related for you. And I'm getting my... I am being drawn towards the deck I use for my karma readings. Who have you been in, Taurus? Because that person, be careful. I really do feel someone's going to sneak up on you. Be careful. I'm not claiming that for you. Again, I hope I'm wrong. This camera, I'm not used to it because I'm using StreamYard, so it's like a different angle. Even when this, right now, this is straight, but it's angled. So I'm trying to learn how to use it correctly. But I feel like someone's going to sneak up on you. Like someone, something, news, something, because of something you've done in your past. This is big karma energy. Actually, I should keep that. Five of Cups in a reverse. This is two Raider weight decks I combined together. One is the Miss Cleo Tarot deck, and the other is the regular Rider White Tarot deck. I use both for my karma readings, and one day I just felt like I should combine them together to make a mega deck. All right, let's see. The High Priestess. Ooh. This is karma. Reaping what you sow. The Hermit card in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Something that you stole is coming back. And I don't mean like literally you stole something, like you robbed a bank or something. I'm talking about like it could be energetic. It could be a man or a woman. But Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This is home life energy. Something you did that affected someone else's home life is now going to come back and bite you in the butt. Taurus. And it's going to be financial. Like a bank, like it feels like a bill or something coming in unexpectedly that throws everything off. Like maybe you forgot to cancel a subscription to something, and even though it's like $10, you have your money set to the exact zero, and that $10 throws everything off. Next thing you know, you have a whole bunch of bank fees because everything is being overdrawn. Something like that, where it's something sneaky that's going to come in that's going to throw all your finances off this week. Like you mentioned before, like someone saying that money you owe me, I need it now, and that throws you off because you're on a strict budget. Things like that. I just heard your karma is coming through. Your bad karma, your negative karma is coming through your money. Whatever you've done to someone else is going to be paid through your money. Karma doesn't make you a bad person, by the way. Bad karma doesn't make you a bad person. It just it's the karma styles writing itself. You know, like perfect example. You have the scales here, and it's uneven, right? So then karma comes through and balances it out. And that's really all karma is. And people go, oh, bad karma, bad karma, bad person. What did that X did to me? And it's not that. It's not just, yes, that's part of it, but it's not always that, because you as a good person could be dealing with karma yourself because it's something that you done that needs to be cleared up and set right. Now, moving on to your love, Taurus. And I like to tell everybody I don't judge what you do or what you've done. I'm more about energy. And Taurus, your energy feels good. It's just a matter of there's an invoice that's due. You know what I mean? Like a karmic invoice that's been past due, and it might show up this week for you to take care of. Or actual invoice. Love yourself first. You want me to take this one? Retreat. If you are with somebody that you're not supposed to be with, you want to take a step back. Playfulness, a lot of flirting going on. Something at work as well. Someone you're not supposed to be messing with. A boss, or you're the boss, and you're messing with an employee. I don't know who you are, but you keep showing up in my readings. This boss, co-worker energy, boss, employee, secret love affair energy that shows up in my readings. It's showing up the last few weeks, 6, 7, 8 weeks at least. Passion. Ooh, it's a love affair. Make the effort to if you're in a relationship you shouldn't be in, you need to make the effort to back away. New love. And I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm advising, this is Mercury retrograde. Information that you don't want to come up will come up during Mercury retrograde. So what I am advising, I'm not saying you shouldn't be with the person you're with. I'm not going to tell you that. What I am saying, you might want to slow down during Mercury retrograde if you don't want your spot blown up. All right. For couples, we have express your love. Go out on that date. That's the only card for you. I need to learn how to do this. That's the only tilt the card correctly. That's the only card for you, Taurus, as far as couples. Express your love. Go out on a date, have fun. Flowers, chocolate, forget-me-nots, things, little passionate notes for each other. Do the deed more as well. You know what I mean? And get a babysitter for the kids, things like that. Yeah, and then for new love, because I focus a lot on like a sneaky link energy. So for the people who are not in that situation looking for love yourself first again. So if you're interested in getting in a new relationship, the key is to love yourself first. Once you begin to love yourself first, then you'll elevate your energy, and then you'll bring someone into your energetic circle that could match that new energy of loving yourself. Okay, so we're gonna be moving on to Leo. Leo, how you doing? This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo North Node, not South Node. So it was definitely Taurus that had that karmic energy. So and Venus. So Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo North Node, Leo Venus. This is your reading for this week of January the 9th. All right, what do we have for you in general? I did charms for Taurus, and I think I'm going to do that as well for you, Leo. So why should Taurus have all this stuff? Oh, you're getting my new wishes rooms. This is my first time using this. This is man. This is man. I'm learning these right now. That's man. This is breakup. The number 1 prime. I'm hearing prime number. They're also showing me like the pyramid as well. Some ancestral energy going on for you this week, Leo. Yeah, they want me to show you this card, and this has the number 2. So we have the number 1 and number 2, and we have 2 people here, and we have the sun and the moon. Ooh, wee, Leo, who are you meeting this week? This lady reminds me of Iman, the model. Who are you meeting this week? You're interesting. It's gonna be interesting. All right, for general reading for Leo. Betrayal, grief, overcome with emotions. but it doesn't feel like it feels more defensive. Like you defending yourself from all that energy. Not so much that it's coming towards you, but you setting up strong boundaries so to defend yourself. Positive news about the situation coming now. Peace, relax, chill. This is going to be a good week for you, Leo. A powerful week. A very powerful week. Matter of fact, if you were thinking about starting a business, this would be a good week for that. There's some people who are it's Mercury retrograde going on now to the 18th. There's some people it's affecting. This you're one of the signs it's not affecting right now, this week. I'm not talking about in general, but for this week, communication is actually on your side. So if you're doing something on the internet, especially social, now's the time to do it. Who who you got mad though, Leo? They mad at you. Is it your hustle they mad at? Is it the grind? But it's someone is straight hating on you, Leo. And like I said, it's not, how should I put this? You're just living your life. And it feels like someone energy is trying to pour into you, and you're like, no, I'm good. I'm straight. Like you're not engaging in it. You might not even be aware of it. Look at that shade. Yeah. someone yeah, I was just thinking about gang stalk. I wish I had said that so I could look awesome. Like, look at me predicting the cards before they come out. I was thinking about gang stalking. Like, there's like this energy about someone checking you out online, monitoring what you do, what you say, how you do it, especially if you have like an online business, an online presence. I'm not done with you, Leo. Online business, online presence. I'm getting more cards. Yeah, someone's watching you, especially Leo North Node, because it feels like you're doing what you're supposed to be. What you're doing. North Node is your fate. Yeah, yeah, I'll say that. It's like what you came on this your role on this planet. Not so much like what you're required to do, but it's like if you tap into this energy, you could optimize that level of energy, that level. That was terrible explanation. Okay, so for example, I was just talking about Taurus. Taurus node. If you are a Taurus North Node, Taurus is about home and family and friendship. It's about food, culinary. So if you were a chef or a home decorator or a real estate agent or something like that, you're tapping into your North Node career energy. For Leo, it's about razzle dazzle, being up front in the crowd, big fire energy. Think Beyonce, even though Beyonce is not a Leo, but Beyonce gives off big Leo energy when she's Sasha Fierce, right? When she's her alter ego. So if you tap into your North Node in career this week, Leo, or turn it up a notch, because I don't know if you're already doing it. You're gonna, Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely gonna get into some stuff. Good news coming your way. This is love, by the way. Four of Swords in the reverse, something that you've been having sleepless nights over. Communication is going to come in. I'm hearing love loss. Maybe it has to do with a family member passing that you've been worried about. She's the Queen of Wands, but look how sad she is. I'm going to get this camera angle. Look how sad she is. Yeah. You've been having a lot of sleep. That's nice. So socially, you look like you got it going on. Like you got it together. But in the background, you definitely have some secrets that you're dealing with. Some inner demons, grief, pain, worry. Tower. Tower card is about drastic change, sudden drastic change. Something in your love and family. It's not just like relationships, but your family life as well. Happen or is gonna happen. It feels like past. It feels like it already happened that you're grieving over. I'm so sorry. Truly, I'm sorry. Um, it's something that happened in public. Maybe this person that passed is well known. I have Queen of Coins, inheritance. I just heard stolen inheritance as well. Seven of Cups, wishful thinking. You wish they were back in your life. Nine of Cups with the Five of Wands, internal fighting, and making peace with yourself. You're going to have a very emotional week as far as your family, Leo. On the outside, everything is cocostatic, but your family life is tumultuous. Yeah. Five of Cups in the reverse as well, which is about okay. So you see, she's looking at the three cups in front of her, but she's not paying attention to the two very full cups right here. So it's about not seeing what's in front of you, not seeing what you have because you're focused on what you lost. In the reverse, it's going back towards this grief where you're unable to move forward because you're stuck in this pain of what I lost. It could be a loved one that you lost, that passed. It could be a friendship. It could be a lover, a brother. I just heard, but a sister wife, not a sister comma wife, but like a sister dash wife. Um, yeah, that's what you're wallowing in it. You're not letting it go. I'm sorry, Leo. All right, now moving on to your money, career, business, etc., and so forth. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. I hope I have better news for your money. All right. Oh, I do. Six of Cups. That's what I picked up earlier in the reading, that your money seems to be all right. Your business, your goals. If you have a vision board, they want you to focus on your vision board because it feels like there's something on someone's vision board that they created a month ago that is coming true now, and they don't even realize that it's happening, that it manifested. So they want you to look back at your vision board. Page of Wands in the reverse. There's an idea that you're not paying attention to. You had an idea. It feels like you woke up from a dream and you forgot it. It was a good idea too. You might want to keep your ideas written down, record it on your phone, whatever. But you're getting ideas that you should tap into. It will help you move forward in your career and your finances, especially getting your money together, especially if you're having family money issues. They just told me. Ooh, he's cute. Nine of Pentacles. I just heard the word banker. There's a beneficiary or a patron, someone who has your back. This is someone in the metaphysical world. This is an ancestor, a guardian angel. Someone's watching over your money, Leo, especially this week. All right. That's your reading, Leo. We're going to move on to Cancer. Before I do, I'm going to just knocked over 10 things. Before I do, I'm going to clear off some energy. I'm going to do a commercial for you guys while you're watching me do this. Join me at magicalbutterflyspirit.com where you can get a personal reading as well as purchase divination tools and products which are currently being added to my shop every week. Right now I have the Learner's Tarot deck available. Only 2 available. This is the deck. This is the deck. Only 2 available right now. And then may or may not do pre-orders. I don't know. But you can also book a reading as well at magicalbutterflyspirit.com. All right, moving on to Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. You guys coming through with some energy. There's somebody watching like, I need to know what's going on. You talking too much. I'm sorry. My live readings, I take my time intentionally because I'm like, I just follow the energy. All right, general reading. Oh, wait, you guys got a couple more charms. Cancer. More than a couple. You guys got a lot to say. You guys got a lot to say. Ooh, wee. I'm not going to get that. All right. It fell to the floor. We have the, actually, no. All right, so we have the butterfly. Communication. A charge. You need to recharge. You need to rest. Somebody is working out too much. They need to rest their body. Like it's detrimental to your health. You need to rest this week. Next 1, 2, 3, next 3 weeks, you need to chill. This week you're being advised to this one person. This is a channel message. This week you're being advised to not to work out at all. And they're also saying cut out the energy drinks and the pre-workouts. And then over the next couple of weeks, work out, but don't work out at full energy. Do it like a 50 to 60% because you're pulling something, like pulling a muscle. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. And if you keep working at this energy that you're currently at, you're gonna make you're gonna make some major damage. So they're saying sit down. They're basically saying sit down. We have the turtle. Slow your roll. The star is born. A baby is born. Someone's pregnant. I'm sorry, I just got a message. There's a racket going on. Like a racket ring. Like an Andrew Tate racket. Like they want me to tell you do not get involved in. If you're involved in it, get out. Mermaids. You're rare. You're very rare, Cancer. We have a seahorse. We're having Yamae energy here. Music note. You might be into music. You might be a great singer. Made for an angel. You're being heavily guarded. They want you to get rid of somebody in your life. Not literally. This is not the Godfathers, but there's some toxic energy around you. Again, going back to this racket. racket. Like, I don't know if it's criminal or you're barely hanging on to somebody, and you need to let that person go because they're pulling you into a racket. And it's so weird. Can y'all see that? It's a girl. It's like a little girl, almost like a Hello Kitty, but she's a rabbit. Holding a racket, a tennis racket. It's. I keep hearing racket, but I'm like, that's a criminal. Yeah, they're saying it's something criminal. It's something criminal that you need to cut out. All right. Moving on to general Cancer. Thank you, Cat, because I'm assuming you got rid of that message. Right now we're on Cancer. This is Cancer general. All right, so let's see here. I keep hearing racket. It's a racket. They won't let me go. Let that message go. It's a racket. It's a racket. Don't get involved. Kind of like the PPP loans where people were like, "Oh, I'll sign you up." Like I'll sign you up. I know exactly how to get this PP loan for you. Just give me your social security information, your tax information, and they did it for you. You got money. They got a percentage of it. But now, people who done that, now they're paying for it because the government's going after them. It's a racket. Whatever you're about to get into is a racket. An NFT or not all NFTs are rackets. I'm just talking about giving an example. Or I don't know, flipping a house or something. It's a racket. They're heavily advising you not to get involved in it. It's criminal. It's unlawful. You're gonna get caught. It's a racket. That was a channel message, and that's what keeps repeating in my head. Five of Pentacles. The Star in the reverse. Ooh. Cancer. Don't go to prison over this. You could lose a lot over this. This man has no shoes. He's sitting out in a on some steps with no shoes, looking lost. Like he lost everything down to his shoes. This is the general energy for you, Cancer. Even if you're not doing anything criminal or you don't think you're doing anything criminal, there is an energy around Cancer this week that is trying to steal your shine. Hold on, I gotta plug in my charger. That's trying to steal your shine, Cancer. You gotta be careful. And they won't let me. They won't let me move past this message for you. You have to be careful. I just heard work as well, like someone telling you, "Oh, just if I've been doing the timesheets like this and I haven't got caught, so you could submit your timesheets like this, and but you're gonna get caught." It's things like that. Someone influencing you to do something that you wouldn't normally get into, and you're gonna get caught doing it. Six of Cups the Six of Wands in the reverse. Every time I see this card, I think it's the Six of Cups because he's holding a cup. Six of Wands in the reverse. The opposite of success. Be careful. Be careful, Cancer, this week. That's the general energy. Be careful. Moving on to your love. We have Argent Raquel. Relationship healing, calm, harmony. And I feel so calm right now. Your family life, your love life is just cocoa static this week. And if you're single, you're just chilling. Like there's this nice, um, calming energy. Like I feel so calm. complete different from when I was doing your general reading, where it was like, I need to get this message out. Like now it's just like smooth. This could be the one very soon if you're thinking about somebody and wondering if that person could be that person for you. Just might be. I'm being advised to tell you to get a personal reading. It might not be of me. It could be your favorite, any of your favorite YouTube tarot readers. And I can recommend some for you if you like. Just hit me up on the DM. If you don't want, I don't take offense. If you don't want to do a reading with me, I could guide you to who to go to. And I'm being told to tell you you need a reading because, again, they're going back to the racket. They will not let that go. Cancer. They very, very, very much want you to watch out. All right. Now moving on to your money. Money and career for Cancer. If you do like to get a personal reading with me, visit magicalbutterflyspirits.com and you can book your reading there. You can also join Patreon and be a member, and you could get your reading every month as part of your package. 7 of Wands. 3 of Wands. 5 of Coins again. Okay. Don't give anybody your money, especially family, especially someone that's close to you. Which is going back to the racket. Be very careful this week, Cancer. I was telling Leo that there's some energies that are tapping into this Mercury retrograde energy in the positive, and there's some that's getting heavily affected. You're being heavily affected, Cancer. Things that you do in the dark will quickly come into the light. Be careful, okay? Now moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius North Node. I did not say that for the other readings. You don't remember to do that. Sag. I did not mean to leave this out, but I think I should. And then we have the Richest Runes. If I like these Richest Runes, I think I'm gonna have these in my store. So far, I'm loving them. This is the star. This is the star. And this is the moon. The star and the moon. Oh, let me do one more. Waves. I think that's waves. Actually, I think I'm going to look at the book just in case. Be patient with me, Sag. Because I think there's something here with this wave. No, it's flight. It's the flight. Movement, communication, the spread of information, traveling. They want me to focus on the word traveling. And then we have the moon. This is me learning in real time. The moon. Where's the moon? Here's the star. Being true to yourself. Flight, being true to yourself. And I cannot find the moon. I'm not paying attention. The moon, there we go. Transitioning, flight, being true to yourself, and transitioning. We also have the turtle. Can you see that? It's a little turtle. Charge. Apple, as in learning. And I'll hold it up like this. And we have the angel. You're being guided towards something, Sag. I'm going to skip ahead to your career, Sagittarius. Something is something powerful is very happening for you, Sagittarius, in your career. It's an awkward response coming. So it means it's something that you weren't expecting to happen. It's good. It's very good. Do some magic. You manifested this in your sleep. Your higher self said go for it. Ooh, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Damn. Sag, this week is a good week. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and North Node. This is a good week for y'all. Expect a miracle to happen in money, career. Expect a miracle. The Emperor. Someone is have been praying for help. God is listening, but he took a step back. He came in the reverse. So God is listening, but he took a step back because he wanted you to see what you could accomplish on your own. And now you're at a point where things are coming true for you. This is a soulmate, not soulmate, a soul, what is this word? Ancestor. Soul bound. A soul bound career. This is something that you always wanted to do, but you couldn't quite figure out how to do it. So you were doing it in different ways in different careers, and you finally reach a point where you finally got it right. Like it finally clicked, and you're realizing that hard work doesn't have to necessarily be hard work. Like you could put it, like let's say you have a 5 to 9. You have your normal 9 to 5 job, but you're also doing a 5 to 9 on something that you love to do. And you've been doing this for years, and you've been doing it in different kind of like, I'll do it this way in this career, and then I'll try this and I'll do this and this, and it just hasn't been clicking. And you finally got it. And it's because you're not fighting your energy. This is North Node energy as well. The overall theme is North Node energy. I might change the title of this reading, but this is a lot of your destiny is coming into fruition for you, and you're seeing it strongly. You're feeling it strongly this week, Sagittarius. It could be this new, it's the new year, new me, but it's like you're finally getting it. You're finally figuring out what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Oh, look at that, Knight of Pentacles. Yep, definitely starting something new. Like, look at this lady. Like, she looks like she's about to go to work and put the plant on her desk at her new job. That she got the vice president job that she always been wanting, and she's switched different companies, and the other companies didn't work out well for her, and she finally found a company that works well for her, and she's so excited. It's like that. It's like that for you this week, Sagittarius. You finally figure something out. 7 of Pentacles. You've been putting in the work for sure. For sure. This is a long time coming. And again, I'm being drawn back to the Emperor. This is God energy. This is God watching over you this whole time. Like, I took a step back, and you've struggled, and I'm sorry, but you had to go through this to get to where you are. That actually feels like your general energy as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip to your love. Sagittarius in love. Ooh. New love. New love. Sag. Who got their eye on you. Like, look at this angel looking at this girl. Like, hey, girl, what's up? Someone got their eye on you, especially if it's online. But you don't notice them because you're looking at this knight. You got eyes for this knight. You got new love coming in, but you're focused on this person right here. Deception. Oh. Very soon. Oh. And religious factors. Oh. Dang. Someone is purposely being distracted from their true love through magic. This is your person. And you know it's your person and you care for this person. But you're being distracted, and they're being distracted through magic. What the frack? I'm trying not to curse because YouTube's been really strict on this, but good golly, man. Good golly. Wow. YouTube, you got me to the point where I'm saying good golly. All right. Letting go. Wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. They actually don't want you to let go of this person. You're what is this? You know, you're in this energy of new year, new me. That includes getting rid of the old loves in your life. And that's a mistake for for a lot of you, because there is some magic that is purposely trying to distract you from the person that you're supposed to be with. And this is a soul relationship that they're interfering with. That's not good. That's not going to work out for them in the future. But in the present, they want me to tell you, don't let go of them. Move, move sideways. Like, don't move forward. Don't go backward. Move sideways. Like, if you watch Living Single, Carl wanted to get a promotion. He didn't get the promotion, so he created a new job that was sideways. So he wasn't demoted, he wasn't ahead, but he was still moving forward in his career. So move sideways in your relationship for the next 3 months, because you're gonna be tricked into thinking that you need to let this person go. And this is somebody that you're it's like low contact, no contact, twin flame energy, soulmate energy. Things should go right, but it always seems to go wrong type of relationship. That's this person, right? And you feel like you need to let go of them so you can move on and have a life, you know, the person, to someone that you could wake up to in the morning. Like, you want that. So you think you have to let go of this person. But for some reason, they want me to tell you, go sideways. Keep living your life, but don't let this person go, because there is some kind of energy that's blocking you, that's manipulating you from seeing the real picture. So until that energy clears up, and they're saying there's really honestly nothing you can do about it. Like, this is not a light candle type of situation. This is some powerful energy, and the magic needs to time out. it needs to time out on its own. That's why we have to let the wait card and letting go. And they're saying until this energy clears up, which is going to take another 3-4 months, Easter time, they just told me, so April, March, April, then you won't be able to make a clear decision about this person. So until you're able to make a clear decision about this person and decide if you truly want to move forward or not, move sideways. All right. All right. So Sagittarius, that was your love reading. Thank you so much. If you'd like a personal reading, please visit me at magicalbutterflyspirit.com and book your personal reading there. Moving on to Virgo. I don't know why I just said it like that, but Virgo, what y'all into? That did not feel good. I think now is actually a good time to light another incense. Also, commercial break. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please visit me at magicalbutterflyspirit.com. Ooh. Yeah, Virgo. Y'all got somebody. I rate the smoke when I light incense, and it's not great. You see how it's kind of like dying out and how I wasn't even able to light it really? Someone is sucking your energy, Virgo. Yeah, someone's sucking your energy. Let's get into that. Excuse me, I'm trying to get this up here. All right. Yeah, let's get into that, Virgo. General reading for my Virgos. Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo North Node. And for a couple of you, your South Node. Put this away. Virgo, General. Ow, my back is stabbing. Oh my god, Virgo. You got some dark energy around you. Mm. Queen of Strands, which is the Queen of Wands, which is the communication, Queen of Communication in this instance. I feel so uncomfortable right now. We have the Three of Scoops, which is the Scoops is this is the Stranger Things tarot deck. Scoop is Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to see the back of this deck. That's what it looks like. And we have the Empress. And you see how Joy is like being super protective? Oh, the energy just passed as soon as I said that. Yeah, there's a YouTube tarot reader called Lady Magdalene. She does a lot of ritual work. She's very powerful. She's very good. I'll reach out to her. You have somebody here who is trying to steal your power, steal your family, steal your energy. It's a dark force. You see this shadow? And you're hiding from it. You got this light. This is like Stranger Things, where Will was like hiding from the demon garment. Was it demon Debbie Garment? I think I'm saying it wrong, but you guys know. And you had Joy even though everybody thought Will was dead, she was like, no, he's alive. I'm going to find him. I'm going to protect him. He's my son. And then you had Nancy, who was, she went from, I don't want to say ditzy, but like very, like, try to be popular. And she found herself through this whole process. First off, there's some energy attacking your family, draining your family energy. It feels malicious. It feels intentional. It feels like they don't want me to tell you this. This is not going to be for everybody. This is for, I'm sorry, Virgos, but this is not a regular Virgo reading. This is an energy that came through for somebody who's a Virgo rising that I need to tell. If you're a Virgo rising, you need to do some kind of ritual protection. And if you don't know how to do it, because it feels like you don't, I really do recommend Lady Madeline. Reach out to her. You need to shake this off, Virgo rising, because I was just doing Sagittarius. I said in about 3 months that energy is going to clear out on its own. Not the case with you, Virgo rising. You need to do something proactive about it. All right, for everybody else. For everybody else, Virgo general reading. Virgo general reading. Virgo general reading. Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Venus, Virgo North Node. We have the Moon in the reverse. Virgo general reading. We have the Three of Cups. No, Three of Dice is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords in the reverse. Virgo general reading. Virgo. I say that like repeatedly because I'm tapping into the energy right now. Virgo general reading. We have the Moon again. What? Something is deeply hitting, and the Sun, but it's going to come to light. Something that was hidden is going to come to light. It's family related. Virgo, catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. It's a secret that is about to be unleashed. Catch a falling star. Put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Two of Spooks, Two of Cups. Yeah, it's family related. General reading for Virgo is that oopsie is about to come to light. Deep-seated family secret about to come to light. And if you are the family generational curse breaker, you're going to earn your paycheck this week. All right. Let's move on to love and family, because that's going to be tied into the Virgo general. Yeah. The Knight of Dice, Knight of Swords. This is 11 extended family. That's her, not her sister real life, but it's her extended family. Six of Scoops. Soul tie. This looks like two people looking out of a window to me, like those shadow. I'm hearing the song. Oops, I did it again. The sun in the reverse. The sun in the reverse. The moon twice. The heck? Virgo. I wasn't expecting this for y'all. This is I just Virgo, your reading could be a whole video. Like for real. Like what in the world? Two of Swords. Games being played. Knight of Swords, Two of Swords. Very defensive energy as well. This is family. This is a family situation that is gonna get very explosive. It feels like something from a year, 2 years ago. You're furious too because you've been trying to keep this all together. Well, that's not gonna go well because it's gonna come through. It's coming out like there's a big announcement, not literally, but it's like whatever it is. Like we get temperance, but we have the phone. Like it's Hierophant. See how shocked he looks? This is coming out bigly. And you are furious. Because you're like, I knew it. I knew it. This is going to take place from now to the summer of 2023. So hang tight. All right, Virgo. Money. I think that's what's left. That's money. They want me to get a prophecy from God card. The sun shines brighter and the flowers smell better just because I thought of you. They want God's love and kindness will shine upon us like the sun that rises in the sky. Sun again. This is coming out. And then you have the moon in this card, which I don't even know why this card is in here. You have the moon right here. Yo, okay. So the moon in tarot is about intuition. It also could be about secrets, something hidden. Sun is the opposite. Something coming to light, something being shown. So it's something that was in the dark coming to light. Like that's the overall theme. And it's like the moon and the sun, the moon and the sun, moon and the sun. And like every time I pick up a card, it's the moon and the sun. Something is coming to light, Virgo. You need to be prepared. All right. What was I doing? Money. Sorry. Got distracted. Money. Six of Cups again. Wow. Okay. Your family is tied into your money. Don't loan them. Don't let them into your home. Your family is tied into your money. Don't let them into your home. This could be someone in your family that is causing destruction within, and it's money related for a lot of you. You care for them, but you're gonna have to cut them off. Your financial support, you might have to cut them off. All right, moving on. I'm moving on because Virgo, she's moving on to Capricorn. Oof, Virgo. Y'all need a personal reading. Y'all need an hour reading. I don't know what's going on there. All right. Again, it doesn't have to be with me. It could be with your favorite YouTube tarot reader. Capricorn, general reading. Capricorn Sun. Capricorn. This is heavy Capricorn Sun. Heavy, heavy, heavy Capricorn Sun. Capricorn rising. Capricorn, Mercury. Something is imbalanced. Something that you gotta cut out. Possibly health. The number 8. I feel like throwing up. Something's imbalanced in your body. I really feel like throwing up. Okay. Ooh. This is a new deck that I got, the Oracle of Shapeshifters, and I'm being compelled to use it in this reading. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Thank you, Kat, for posting the readings, the list of where we are. All right, Capricorn. We have two kittens. You must choose. I'm also hearing the word two-face. Remember, I said cutting something out. Something's not good for your health. Once upon a midnight dreary. Once upon a midnight, Edgar Allan Poe. Once upon a midnight dreary. Something fairy. Something knocking, knocking, knocking at my door. If you don't let go of this person, it's gonna haunt you. In the sense that you're always gonna be paying for it. Once upon a midnight dreary. Kiss soon. I will show you whom to trust. There's someone in your life you cannot trust. You are ignoring it, even though all the signs are there. We have Two-Face. We have the Raven. The poem is about the Edgar Allan Poe the Edgar Allan Poe poem is about Edgar Allan Poe having guilt because of the thing that he did. I can't say the word on here on YouTube or Facebook. That, and it is like the guilt of it is and constantly being haunted by the Raven. The Raven reminding him of what he did. Go back to the Taurus reading, Leo. I mean Capricorn. There's a message there for you there. All right, so we have don't let them bully you for an answer. Are you being bullied? Cyberbully? I'm picking up a teenage energy. My readings are generally for adults. If you are a teenager and you're watching this, your friends are not your friends. And I would not be alone with them. I'm being shown that that girl that got killed in the Bahamas by her friends. Don't give up, long delay, but in your favor. Friends with benefits. Secret in love with you. Okay, so the general energy for you, Capricorn, is that there's a Two-Face in your circle who loves you and hates you at the same time. And I think it's because of that energy that is throwing you off. Because your instinct, your intuition is telling you you need to cut this person off, right? But you feel their love as well. So you're kind of in this spot where you're like, maybe I'm overreacting. You're not overreacting. This person, it's a little cycle. I mean, I'm not trying to disperse on mental illness, because trust me, I'm in the club. But but this is Stan energy, like old school, like the original version of Stan from Eminem energy. Work, heavy work energy as well, like maybe a work friend. But there's someone two-faced. There's a two-faced energy for Capricorn. Not calling you two-faced. There's someone in your circle that's two-faced, and if you don't cut them out, you're gonna regret it, and actually might cause you to do something that you're gonna regret, like lash out or something. Ooh, this is some. Is it because it's midnight? What is some deep stuff? All right, moving on to your What was I doing? Capricorn love. Capricorn love. You having fun with the emojis? Yeah, you should. Like, just go for it, cat. Use all the emojis in the keyboard. All right, love yourself first. Calling in your soulmate. You can't bring in, if you're single, you cannot bring in your soulmate in this energy. You need to get rid of the people or the person that's bringing you down, and you know who it is. That's the crazy part. It's not like I'm trying to convince you. You know exactly who I'm talking about. It's one person or like a circle of people. Feels primarily work related or somehow connected to business. And you're also protective of this circle or this person. They're showing me this 8 on here, like going around and around and around in circles. There's someone that they want to bring into your life. If you're single, there's somebody that they want to bring in your life, but they're not going to until this person is gone. But because they're like, this person is too good for you to screw up because of the people you're hanging out with. For couples, let's see what we have. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. If you're like old school married, take a break. Go on a couple vacation, a vacation. Leave the kids at home. I'm also seeing, looking at these dogs. I don't know who it is that shows up in my reading, but your dog always tells me that they're hungry. It's a black dog, and they always like tell them I'm hungry. They don't feed me enough. I think it's because this dog is just straight up like hungry all the time. It's not so much that you're not feeding them enough, but they're always. I don't know who it is. All right, moving on to your love. Moving on to your money. They want me to use this stuff again. Dragonfly mermaids. No, I haven't done Pisces yet. Rocks, Rosie. I'm on Capricorn. Capricorn and Scorpio and Aries and Pisces. Dragonfly mermaids. You're attracting wonderful news. So why you look so sad about it? What's going on, Cap? Friends with benefits again. It's not friends with benefits, by the way. It's that two face. Friend to be off. This is definitely somebody at your job. The same energy where I said you can't get this new love coming in until you get rid of these people. You can't get to where you want to be in your career until you get rid of this person, because they're your spiritual collective, your angels. They're not gonna God. They're not gonna bring in this person or this news or this money or this promotion, all this good stuff that's in store for you because of her or him. Because this person is going to ruin everything for you. Once upon a midnight jury. And you're gonna regret it. You're gonna do something, you're gonna be pissed, and you're gonna do something that you're gonna regret. And they see that, and they're protecting you from that series of events they already see coming. So they're preventing that. And in doing so, they're preventing the good news from coming to you. And that's why she's so sad, because this is your spirit, this is your angels, your guardian angels, having all this stuff ready to give you, and they can't bring it in because of the circle that you're currently in. We also have the dragonfly, which is dragonfly, butterflies, birds, feathers, communication. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpios, please have me some good news. Because lately, baby, let me tell you, this has been a trip. I need to do more midnight readings. I love this. I have insomnia, so why not? All right. If you guys like these readings, let me know in the comments. And then I'll do more midnight readings for you guys. Okay. Moving on to, who I said? Scorpio. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio North Node. Some of y'all got a little karmic energy going on as well. So, Scorpio South Node. And I know who this energy, I don't know who this person is, but I recognize this energy from my past readings. They always get this person always gets mad at me because I tell them the truth, but then they come back the following week like fixing whatever it was that I mentioned in the past reading. So it's very interesting. So if that's you, I'm picking up your energy. Queen Nani, intuition. This is your general reading, Scorpio. Queen Nefertiti, sorry, Queen Nefertiti, alchemy. They want me to pay attention to the kid and the sun, and the word sun, S-O-N, and books as well. And a beetle, like a Volkswagen beetle. Do they still have that? I know. I haven't seen a Volkswagen beetle in a while. Generational curse breaker. Good job. You did it. You did. You can't see it. There we go. Generational curse. You did something. You broke a part of the family curse. But it was rough. It was rough. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get how to show you guys these things without looking weird. All right. So I'm gonna use all the cards. That's why I was hesitant. I'm like, all the cards? Use them all. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Goose, golden egg. Oh. General energy for you, Scorpio. Sun, rebirth. A birthing of an idea is going to be very profitable for you. It has to do with going back to school, study, work, like work training, on the job training, or something like that. Doesn't necessarily have to be go back to college. It could just be a 40-hour CEU or something, but something knowledge base is going to birth an idea that's going to be very profitable for you. This is going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the next 6 years. this path that you're about to embark. See, I have good news for you, Scorpio. You were ready for the worst. But look at that. All right. Pot calling the kettle black. But you have to be careful with how you judge people, Scorpio. This is something that we've been working on in your past readings, where you make this assumption of I'm gonna hurt them before they can hurt me. You broke the generational curse. You're not in that energy anymore. Now you have to step into this new path that is laid out for you. Golden goose, girl or guy. Golden goose. So embrace it. Don't get stuck in this energy of lack, because you move past that. If you woke up tomorrow morning and everything that you thought was wrong in your life was magically fixed, what else will you complain about? Because I have a feeling you will find something else to complain about. Because you're living in this sense of dread and gloom, assuming that the worst is going to happen. I'm showing you this pot like that's supposed to mean something to you, but it's the pot calling the kettle black. Like, you're always looking for the worst of the situation, and you're judging people, and it's a reflection of you judging yourself. So assume that, because it's true, the things that have been holding you back is no longer holding you back, except for you, because you don't realize that energy is no longer holding you back. So let's take this away. Let's focus on this golden goose energy for you, Scorpio, because this is where you are going to be over the next 6 years. It's going to be a slow growth, definitely knowledge base. If an opportunity comes up for you to go back to some kind of learning, again, it doesn't have to be college. It could be a certification or something, It could be something online based where you find an online class for free, and like Google does those free tech classes. It could be something like that, but it's gonna lead you into a new life path for you. They also want you to look at life path number 8. Like, look that up. I don't know what it is. I don't have the life path memorized, so I can't tell you off the top of my head. But they want you to look into it. So when you have a chance, Google that. Moving on to your love. You don't want to know about your love? What was that? All right. All right, we have romantic feelings. Stop gossiping, Scorpio. That's something you need to work on. Um, there's this energy, Scorpio, of you projecting onto others the things that what's the word I'm looking for? The things that you're not happy about within yourself, you tend to project it onto others. And if you're single, you're trying to disrupt this relationship. You're not doing it intentionally. For most of you, there is somebody that is doing it intentionally. But for the most of you, you're not trying to do this intentionally, but you're causing havoc. And if you're not careful, this is going to affect you in the future. So if you're single, the best thing to do is not get into other people's business. Because when you're in a relationship, you don't want people to be in yours. Chemistry and very soon. If you're single, get ready to mingle. like go out and have fun, because you're gonna be meeting somebody. It doesn't feel like the forever person. This feels more like a fun person. To pass the time until you connect with that person that you're destined to be with. but it's going to take more work for you. There's a lot of personal growth that you're going through over the next 6, 7, 8 years. You're not going to be single for the next 6, 7, 8 years, but there's this growth that you're going to be going through that just showed up, Scorpio. And then finally, we're going to do money. Money and career. Money and career. Do me a favor, guys, if you're watching, if you could hit the thumbs up, just lets YouTube and Facebook and Instagram know that this is worth watching. I'm enjoying this, and I think other people should watch it as well. And then they go, oh, really? Well, let's push this out to more people. And then more people watches it, and the cycle continues. All right, I have work. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Wow. Scorpio, that card right there pretty much describes this whole reading for you. You are love itself. Once you realize your work, your business idea, your money, your job, everything's just gonna sync up for you. But like I said, it's gonna take a while. We have the butterflies around the tiger. So when I think of butterflies like this, there's like transformation. But you have the tiger, so it's straight. So you're strong enough to go through this transformation. You just have to believe in it. And it's gonna be worth it. And remember going back in the general reading where I talked about taking advantage of a learning opportunity that's going to come your way. And I think it's going to really affect your finances and your career in a very positive way, Scorpio. All right, moving on to Aries. So now after Aries, I have Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, and then Gemini. All right, let me clear off some energy. And while I do that, I'm going to do a nice little bit commercial for you. If you guys like a personal reading, please visit magicalbutterflyspirit.com where you could book a personal reading with me. I also have a couple of products available, a couple of tarot decks you might be interested in. So you want to take a look at it as well. I also have a Patreon. If you're interested in getting monthly readings, that is actually the most affordable way to go is through the Patreon. Everything is linked up. Magical Butterfly Spirit is my link tree. So the Patreon is there. The my store is there. Booking a reading is there. So go to magicalbutterflyspirit.com. Aries, what is this? Wow, Aries. So your ego got the better of you, didn't it? And now you're paying the piper. Something that you wish you didn't do and you were warned about is being played out. And when I say warned, you were warned. Like several people told you, don't do this. Like you were advised not to do the course that you did, but your ego was like, no, I got this. I got a plan. I know what I'm doing. And how's that working for you? Because it doesn't seem like you're working out very well at all. But you know, our Aries babies. No shade to you guys, but you are the most, one of the most egotistical um, signs in the reading, and not egotistical like narcissistic, but like Aries is the babies of the Zodiac. So when you think of a baby and you're like, the parent wants to help the baby get dressed, and they're like, no, I could do it myself, and then and there's that fighting back and forth of, if I can help you and show you how to get dressed, and we could move on, and like you could leave the house. And the Aries babies, it's like, no, I could do it myself, and then they struggle and then they cry, and then they're like, After 2 hours, you're like, "Mommy, can you please help me?" So this is where you are. You're like, "Mommy, can you please help me?" There is something that you were repeatedly told about, warned by friends, coworkers, associates, a lot of people in your life warn you not to do or act in the way that you acted. You did it anyway because you thought you had the better plan, and but you couldn't see the full picture because you couldn't go past your ego, and now you're paying the piper, Aries. So that's where we are right now for you. You're acting like everything's okay. It's like I'm not seeing what is in front of me, which is chaos and bedlam. Like you're refusing to believe it. You have the number five. The five in tarot is change. You need to make some changes in your life, and it's really more about letting people that know what they're talking about do what they said they're gonna do. Like there's people who really are trying to help you out, but you won't let them. Um, well, maybe you shouldn't have listened to your partner. You listened to the wrong person, and this is sounds feels like a marriage situation. I'm sorry. It's like, I don't know what to tell you about that. Um, he got caught up in a mess, and now you're locked into a situation you can't get out of. Paying the piper. This is a music note. I'm not sure you can see that, but it's a music note. Trust me, it's a music note if you can't see it. We have the key shake says, I am the one thing in life I can control. I am pivotal. I am an original. That's your energy. This is from Hamilton. This is your energy. In the in the play Hamilton, perfect example. The in Hamilton, he said, I'm gonna write myself out of this situation. And everybody was like, maybe you shouldn't. And he was like, I am. And he wrote the Reynolds Patent, and it made things far worse. The Reynolds Patent is when he admitted to his infidelity to come because he was being blamed for stealing. And he's like, I didn't steal. I just cheated on my wife with a woman that's married, and I was being blackmailed. That's all. And everybody was like, that's all. You know? So it's like, you wrote your own Reynolds Patent, and you're caught in the net. You have the mermaid, the angel, and the angel again. I'm telling you, you were being guided out of the situation, and you were not listening. But that's okay. All right, moving on to your general. That was your charms. Your general. Merlin got something to say. There's this energy again of like you acting like everything is cool, like everything is fine. It's not fine. Aries, it's not fine. Okay. Somebody got their eye on you. I'm hearing the words ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom, Betty boop. Somebody got their eye on you. You might want to stay away from that person. um, Betty doesn't look like she got good attention, does she? She looks like she's up to no good. I was watching Some Like It Hot today, and yeah, not good attentions. Um, subterfuge and lying to get to Merlin. They pretended he pretended to be a rich um, international guy to get with Marilyn. Marilyn pretended that she was some like young socialite pretending to be in a jazz band to impress him. Everybody acting like everything is okay when it's not. Long Bobby Susie, shame. And it's because you're ashamed of the situation you got yourself into. So you're acting like everything's okay. So that's your general energy for the reading. Aries. Alright, let's see. Moving on to your love. Which I already have a feeling it's gonna be sticky. Just from this. But alright. Here we go. Here we go. Aries in love. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. If you'd like to make a donation, my Cash App is available at the same website, magicalbutterflyspirit.com, where you can make a donation, Cash App or PayPal. Page of Swords in the reverse. Information you are not listening to. Listen to the wrong one. Full of ego. Seven of Pentacles. It's work related. This is your love, but it's work related. Maybe you work with someone that you love, and you listen to that person because you love them. Yeah, that was stupid. I'm straight up telling you, it's stupid. Nine of Cups. How happy does she look? Not too happy. And the horse is looking like, I told you. And she looked like, I know. Like she's bringing this cup to someone. And the horse is going along with it because, that's what horses do. But the horse is like, I'm telling you, this is not where you need to be. A relationship. It doesn't have to be someone you're dating or married to, but family or friends or whoever, right? Or a co-worker or associate. They gave you the wrong information. You listen to them because you felt like, almost like it was easier, like it'll make your life easier to listen to them because then you won't get into it with them, versus if you follow the advice of everybody else and it was the same advice, but then you will have to deal with this relationship and the headache of it if you did not go with this what this person told you. So you were leaning into this, like you're walking into the bad energy, like the horse is walking her into this bad energy. This Page of Swords in reverse. For my singles, we have the Sun. Ooh, that's great. And for my couples, I have the Queen of Wands. For my couples, look into working on your communication skills. For my singles, if you're dating somebody or you got your eye on somebody, hell yeah. Move forward. All right. Moving on to your money, Aries. Oh, I love that sound. I hope y'all heard that sound. I love the sound that tarot cards that makes when you shuffle them. And it's like that perfect shuffle. All right, I have the Page of Wands. So we have the Page of... Was it the Page of Wands before? Or was it the Page of Swords? It was the Page of Swords. Page of Wands. The Fool in the reverse. The High Priestess. You went against the advice of others, which I've been talking about. This is what's been coming up in your whole reading. And now the communication is coming in, or you're regretting that decision. That's your career so far. This is not going to last too long, though. I mean, it's an easy fix. It's just a matter of you getting past your ego and acting like everything's okay when it's not. Once you move past being, oh, this is all copacetic, I got this, and you take proactive steps to fix it, like a big overhaul, and not caring so much of what the person that you were trying to protect their feelings. I hate to say it, but you can't protect that person's feelings and fix this situation at the same time. So you're gonna have to say, screw your feelings. I need to get this right. You know, that person's gonna be okay, which is the funny part. They're gonna huff and puff, and then they're not gonna care after a while. Matter of fact, they're gonna act like like it wasn't even an issue. So you need to do what you need to do to get this situated. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's somebody that you care about. Definitely somebody you care about. And they're showing me in the bat. And we have the Page of Wands. Communication. You need to call somebody to help you get out of this situation. Like I'm here at Call Tyrone. You need to call somebody to help you get out of the situation. All right, moving on to Pisces. So the person who is like, Pisces? We're doing Pisces now, so I hope you're still here. All right. Just gonna clear off my decks. If you'd like a personal reading, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. If you'd like to join the Patreon, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. If you'd like to buy your own tarot deck, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. If you'd like to make a donation, say it with me, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. All right, Pisces. Oh, you're here, Rosie. Yay. All right, this is for you. These cards are stiff. All right, so let's get you some charms. Well, it's not just for Rosie. It's for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Venus, Pisces North Node, Pisces. That's it. Not rising this time. You Pisces are getting the wishes runes. All right, we have the Sun. And we also have man. It's for Superman. Superman, yeah. Yeah. Let me go ahead and jump into love reading. Hold up. In Superman, is it 3? I don't know. But it's the really bad one. Where the guy, the blonde version of Superman that gets created by Lex Luthor gets thrown into the sun, and then you have what's that lady name? Marlo Hampton? I don't know. Marlo Hemingway's daughter. She's in it, and she like had a huge crush on Superman alter ego is Clark Kent. She had a crush on Clark Kent. She saw him for who he really was, because as Clark Kent, like, because everybody see Clark Kent as this nerdy guy who they easily dismiss, and she was very much attracted to him. And it feels like there's somebody who everybody else is dismissing, but he's a Superman. Like, let him run into that telephone booth, or she. Let them run into the telephone booth and take off those glasses and rip open the shirt, and they're going to be Superman or Superwoman. That's who's here for you. Pisces. Ooh, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Venus, Pisces North Node. The Hermit. You need to get out your house so you can meet them, though. Three of Cups. You're going to meet this person through a connection. Work, family, friends, etc. so forth. Online. Seven of Cups. And you're also going to have options. Superman, Wonder Woman, like you have options. You have the Avengers to choose from. Pisces. And then you have just one person right here. And of course, you're looking at that F boy or F girl. You have all these wonderful people. And you're looking at the F boy or F girl. You're looking at Thanos. And you should be looking at Captain America. I'm squeezing out all these comic book references. And I'm mixing the Marvel and the DC universe. But you get what I'm saying. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's an opportunity coming your way in love if you're single. And also if you're dating someone. And you could very much get your Superman or Superwoman if you could avoid the snake that you're so attracted to. Like even the apple attraction. So you have like 6 people to choose from. I feel like you're going to go for the snake. And I think the reason why you're going to go for the snake because they don't come across as a snake. You're not seeing them as a snake. Because if you did, of course you want to pick them. Express your love. Okay, this is how you're going to know the right person. The snake is not going to express their love. The right person is. The snake is going to make you chase them. The right person, they're going to be chasing you. The right people, it's more than one person. They're going to be chasing you. The snake, you will have to ask for their number. The right person, they're going to be asking for yours. It could be at a party or something. It's some kind of group situation where you're going to connect with this person. And they're very much into you. If you already know them, they're very much into you. They think about you a lot. They think about how they could connect with you more, do things for you more. The snake is an X. This is an X energy. Beware the wolf in sheep clothing. Stay optimistic about your love life. 2023, I'm gonna call it for you, Pisces. You're gonna have a good love life year. Like, I'm gonna call it for you because you have options. You have so many options. And yeah, you could have your soulmate, but there's also like, you know, the hookup buddy that you're gonna enjoy and have fun with. There's the coworker that you're gonna hook up and have fun with. There's the guy or girl that you're gonna date seriously that you're gonna have fun with and enjoy and have a long-term relationship. Like however it goes, even if you decide to be by yourself, it's gonna be because you decide to be by yourself and you're gonna enjoy singledom. Like you have so many options. Just stay away from that snake, and you're golden. All right, that's your love. Kind of jump ahead because of the Superman. Let me get your general and then your career. Oh, I'm so glad you got rid of the snake. All right, so we have shade. Living in the shade. If this is a love question, yes, especially new love. What did I tell you? I'm so good. Unicorns, rare, special. Your general reading is a love reading. That's your reading. I think it was Virgo had that creepy reading where I was like, I could spend a whole hour on just them. I could spend a whole hour on just your love reading, Pisces. Narcissistic trait. Here's the snake again. Yeah, your general energy. Um, this is supposed to be like the week ahead, but I'm saying this was more like the year for you, Pisces. Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node is especially Pisces Moon, especially Pisces Moon. This is gonna be like your year of love, like some like Mamma Mia musical, like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, enjoyable. Like I said, even if you're single, it's gonna be cool. You're not gonna be all sad, like, oh, I'm single. It's gonna be like, hell yeah, I'm single. I'm having fun. Like you're just really gonna just have a great time as long as you stay away from the snake. All right, now moving on to your career. Oh lordy, I get all these cards. I need to get situated later after this reading is done. All right. Oh yeah, these narcissists, they will sneak through. All right. Shout out to Cat with the snake emoji. Monkey, bald eagle, America, America, monkey, America, monkey, corporate America. Um, if you're in a corporate job, you're gonna enjoy it, which is funny because you don't typically think corporate and enjoyment. But if you're in a corporate job, you're gonna be enjoying it. Queen Bee, Pisces. Why are you even watching this? You don't need to watch this. You're golden. Here, this is this is a great reading for you, Pisces. It truly is. Enjoy 2023. All right. You're gonna have ups and downs, of course, but overall, you're gonna be like, this was a good year. I enjoyed it. All right, moving on to Libra. Libra Sun, Libra Moon. Oh wow, Libra Sun, Libra Moon. That's it. No, no, they're like Libra Sun and Libra Moon. I just heard this message is for you. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, this message is for you. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's good or bad. All right. Oh, let me put these away. Bye-bye, Superman. You're welcome, Roxy. Rosie. I'm sorry. I keep saying Roxy. Like Chicago. Roxy. Oh, fuck. Oh, I mean, excuse me. um... Yeah, enjoy, Cat. It's gonna be a good year. Libra Sun and Libra Moon, however. What is this? Um, you guys need to light a candle, especially if you have a white candle. Especially if I have a white candle. There's some toxic energy. Somebody's trying to do you in. And yeah, that's dramatic, but it needs to be dramatic. somebody seeing you be successful, they're hating on you and they want you to do you in. Libra. Libra sun and Libra moon. On the flip side of that, that means you're doing well, or you have the potential to do well. But you need to take care of that energy. And honestly, it's just a matter of lighting a candle. I think if you just light a candle for a few hours, you'll be good. Like light a candle and set the attention of your your prayer team, whoever you pray to, your ancestors, God, Jesus, angels, saints, whoever watches over you that you speak to spiritually, and say, hey, can I use some little extra protection, and light the candle, and I think that'll clear this up. It's a stuck energy. It's a strong stuck energy from the past. It's not I'm reading the smoke. It's a strong stuck energy from the past that is lingering on. It's not um it's not going away on its own. It needs like a little like it needs some Drano. It's like you need to pour some Drano down the sink in order to get rid of this energy, Libra. So light a candle. Talk to your spiritual collective team. All right. Okay. Wow. That changed. All right. So now is Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, um, Libra Venus, Libra North Node, and Libra South Node. Wow. So that message was just for Libra Moon and Libra Sun. In particular, Libra Moon. Very strong energy for Libra Moon with that stuck energy that I was just talking about with the Drano. Poe, brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. Ooh, ciao. And we also have Artemis of the Forest. Now you are independent and free. Wow. Just by me saying that you guys should light a candle has cleared up that cleared up the reading for me to give you the reading. So you guys should definitely do that because it's gonna be fast. Like it's gonna be Drano. It's gonna be you pour the Drano down the sink. A few hours later, it's cleared up. It's old stuck energy. Somebody really didn't want you to be successful. They're still kind of washing over you, but they don't have that same grip on you like they did before. I wouldn't be surprised if you did some reversal energy prior, and this is just the lingering stuck energy that hasn't gotten away yet. We have the sun and the moon again. This was showing up, the polar energy, sun and moon. And we also have the card here, sun and moon, daughter and son. Duality. They're showing me these two cards. There's a duality here. This is twin flames. Oh, twin flame love. Twin flame energy. Number 2 and the number 5. There's a change on the way. And the number 9. Even though this says 6, I'm getting 9. There's a change on the way that's going to be very prosperous for you. Libra. Prosperous in money? Hell yeah. Prosperous in love? Possibly. They're saying possibly. They don't want you to get too stuck into that. They want you to do some more work first. All right. We have the 7 of Wands. 10 of Cups. We're just talking about do some work first. There's some work you need to do first in your mindset to get to your 10 of Cups. Watch the Scorpio reading. Go back and watch the Scorpio reading. In that reading, I talked about you pass some hurdle, but you still think you're in that same energy, but you're not. Scorpio already passed the hurdle. You're passing it, but you're You don't realize that you're walking down the hill. You think you're still walking up the hill. You're still on the journey, but your journey is like a lot easier because you're walking down the hill now. So you're not it's not as strenuous. And as you walk down the hill, you're gonna get to your 10 of Cups. Same thing I said about Pisces where I was talking about options. You have so many options, Libra. Don't focus on like one person thinking I have to be with, like, there's only one person for you. You know, like this person shows up in my life. They're a great person and I don't want to miss this opportunity, so I'm gonna be with them. If you're not 100% into them, move on, because there's so many other people out there for you, and not just in love. This is in everything. If you don't like that job, get another job. There's a better job for you. If you don't like where you're living, move. It's a better home environment for you. Like, don't get stuck in there's nothing, I need to settle for what I have or what's in front of me. Because if I don't take what's right in front of me, I'm not going to get any better. There's not a better offer, and that's not true. There's other offers. It could be as equal to the original offer, or it could even be better, but it's not going to be less than. I think it feels a lot of family trauma here, where you always was pushed to the side and had to take the scraps, and you're still in that energy. So you don't realize that all this great opportunity is available to you because you feel like you need to take the immediate offer, even if it's not something that you want, because you don't think there's going to be anything better. And that is definitely not true for you, Libra. You have so many options. Look at it, all these cups. You have the world is your oyster. Like, that's how they're looking like all these cups are ours. All those cups are yours. Like any, mini, money, mo. There's no wrong option. In Pisces, there is that snake in one cup. You have no snake in your cup. So you can't go wrong. You know? It's just a different cup. Like, if you don't like one cup, you get the other cup. And you really are like coming down this hill into this forever home, or forever relationship, or forever job, or career, or whatever it is that you've been struggling with, right? The struggle is 99.2% done, but you're acting like you're 1% in, and you're not. So, like, chill, like, run down the hill. You know, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke her crown, and Jill came coming tumbling after. Jack went up and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Jill is an idiot. She had no business going after Jack. So stop chasing Jack. Go find your own hill and run down your own hill, and I bet you won't fall like Jack did. Because you got it together, Libra. All right, moving on to your love. Libra in love. Oh God, I love that. I love that smooth shuffle. MagicalButterflySpirit.com if you like to book a reading. If you like to buy a tarot deck. If you like to say hi. If you like to make a donation. MagicalButterflySpirit.com. Say it with me. MagicalButterflySpirit.com. Love yourself first. You've been loving yourself first. You've been putting a lot of shadow work in, Libra. Good job. Very good job. And look, it's like all your spiritual collective, your angels, your ancestors, God, everybody. It's like goddess, you know, they're like, hell yeah. Good job, Libra. Very good job. Unfortunately, you had a rough few years, but you got through it. You got through the shadow work. The dark time is gone. You think you're in it still, but it's gone. And the reason why you think you're in it still is because you're not being reflective. If you actually sat down and wrote in a journal, this is where I am now, and compare it to something that you wrote a year or 2 or 3 years ago, that's how you will see the difference. You need a moment of self-reflection because you're in the thick of it, so you can't see what's in front of you and you can't see what's behind you. You're not seeing that in 5 steps you're going to be in the clearing. You just seeing the thickets and the bushes and the trees. So you thinking you've been walking this path for years and you just assuming it's going to take forever. It never ends. Not knowing that you're like 5 steps away from the clearing. So you do need to have a moment of self-reflection. This will be a great week for that with Mercury retrograde. Attraction. Like honey to a bee. You have a lot of people attracted to you. Same energy as Pisces. Stay optimistic about your love life. If you want to date someone, date somebody. If you don't, you don't. It's your choice. You don't have to. You're not going to be lonely and like living in a house full of cats because you didn't choose to go out on that date with one guy or one girl. Like you could, if you don't want to be with anybody, you don't have to be with anybody. If you want to be with somebody, then you can. If you want to be with 10 people, then you can. Don't feel like you have to go by some kind of love relationship contract to be happy. Go with what you want in your life and what works for you. And that includes if you're in a relationship. Because I'm hearing the words like poly. So if you're thinking about being in a poly relationship, do it. If it works for you, Don't go off of what society tells you your relationship needs to be. If you want to be in a long-term relationship but you don't want to get married, then be in a long-term relationship but don't get married. If you want to be single, be single. If you're a woman and you're heterosexual but you're thinking about dating other women, date other women. And if you don't like it, then don't date them anymore. You might like it, you might not. Like do what you want to do. That's your overall energy, Libra. Actually, do whatever you want to do because it feels like you've earned it. Like you really earned this energy. So it's like um, you need to design what you want your life to be versus what people have told you in the past your life is supposed to be. Moving on to career and finances, and I just felt this chill down my spine when it came down to career and finances. You are scared of your money, of not having money. You're scared of not having money. You're scared of not having money. Two of Hearts. Angel. This is like when I see this, I think of like the Olympics, like Mount Olympics. Like I don't know why I think of that, but that's what I think of. And I have the bicycle. Your path is smooth because you're being protected. And that includes your money. And your money has been bad for a very long time. And it's clearing up. The same thing I said before, like you're 5 steps away from the clearing. Don't give up now. Don't lose faith. You're right there. You're so close. Like can you imagine being stuck in quicksand and you're struggling, and just when you're about to break free, you give up. Just at that very moment when you are about to be able to get out of that quicksand is when you give up and you sink into the quicksand. You know, you're at that very moment where, like, you're about to break free. Do not give up. I'm actually hearing that you think that you're doing your finances wrong when you're actually doing it right. You think it's wrong because it's not what it's supposed to, it's not what it looks like. Like, it's not how society says your finances should be. That's your energy. Like, stop doing what you think people, how things are supposed to be for you, Libra. It's your world. Live it. Like, do what you want to do. Ace of Swords idea that you had, that you're working on. Ooh, Lordy. Ace of Cups is going to manifest into an amazing thing. Do not give up, Libra. Please don't give up. Trust this energy. The Emperor in reverse. Well, I don't remember what the other card was. Sign was where I said God, spiritual collective, angels, however you roll, right? Was took a step back. Your ancestors took a step back, and so they could, because they needed you to know that you could do it yourself. They took a step way back because it feels like you're highly spiritually connected, so they were always protecting you, right? But it's not that they weren't listening or they weren't helping or anything like that. It's just that they let go of the training wheels. We have the bike. Look at that. I wasn't even thinking about that. But they let go of the training wheels to so you could realize that you could ride your bike on your own. And because they let go of the training wheels, you came up with this idea. This wasn't downloaded. You came up with this idea on your own. Look at you, Libra, shining bright. And whatever this is, this idea is based on your passion. If it's something that you don't want to do, it's not what you need to do. Whatever you want to work on, if you feel passionate about it, you're on the right path. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. And then that's how you're going to know you're on the wrong path. Libra, moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius sun. Aquarius sun. Aquarius sun, that's it. Aquarius is already being Aquarius and being contrary. So yeah, it's just Aquarius sun. Go ahead and clear off the energy for you, Aquarius. Thank you, Kat. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to book a reading, join Patreon, donate, check me out at magicalbutterflyspirit.com. All right, we're going to move on to Aquarius sun. And then after Aquarius sun is Gemini, and I still have this bonus reading. I really don't know what it is. It just felt like I'm supposed to like save space for something. So I guess I'll figure it out when it happens. I don't know. Okay, Aquarius. Yes, wishes rose. We have the sun and we have the eye. The sun and the eye. You're avoiding something, Aquarius. Something that's right in front of you. It feels relationship related. Angel, Babel, Seahorse, Pegasus, Feather, Sun and Eye. Even though you're avoiding it, it's coming. It's coming. It's being spiritually guided towards you. So, oops. It doesn't matter if you're avoiding it or not, it's going to happen anyway. It's not a bad thing. It's just something that you're thinking, you think it's a bad thing, but it's actually not a bad thing. And it's something you're avoiding because you know it's going to be a huge change in your life. But it's not a bad thing. Elizabeth in the line, it's time to become a great leader. You're avoiding this step, Aquarius. Hey, Mary. How you doing? Kisses to you back. All right, let's see here. And morning to you too. All right, so we have the sun shines brighter and the flower smells better just because I thought. Didn't we have this before? The sun shines brighter and no, I don't know. The sun shines brighter and the flowers smell better just because I thought of you. The Lord bless you and keeps you. Sun shines brighter and the flower smells better just because I thought about you. Okay, now I see what you're avoiding. You're avoiding someone that you truly care about because you think you need to be with somebody else. You need to go back to the Libra reading where I talked about um, doing what you want to do and what makes you feel good versus what you think society, but in your case, family, is telling you to do. The fairy bee, she looks mad. My life is sweet. You mad at me for saying what I just said? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Secretly in love with you. You're secretly in love with somebody. I don't know why you're mad at me for saying it. You are not doing. You're not with who you think you're supposed to be with. I mean, you're not. Yeah, you're supposed to be with one person. Your family wants you to be with somebody else. You're going by what you think you're supposed to do. You're thinking like I need to be responsible. So I'm going to go with person A. Meanwhile, you're secretly, maybe not so secretly, in love with person B. I don't know why I feel like you're so mad at me for talking about this. You're secretly mad at, you secretly want to be with person B, but you're with person A. Your angels are guiding you to person B, which is why person A, the relationship you have with person A starts out good and then it starts out bad because you're not following your intuition. Because person A is all about the babble. They're very materialistic, which aligns with your ego because you feel like I'm the provider. I could provide this person with all these things. And they love you because you're the provider. Person B loves you because of you. If you weren't able to provide for person A would flip on you in a second. If you weren't able to provide with person B wouldn't care. Matter of fact, person B will go out and be the provider in an instinct. Hmm. Okay. Make a decision. Okay. Your higher self said go for it. Okay. Like, I mean, come on, Aquarius. I'm not making this up. It's right here. It doesn't matter. I swear, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. It feels like this is gonna happen regardless. By the fall, this situation is gonna no, I'm gonna take this card. Oops, I did it again. Remorse without change. You gosh, you're turned up about it. You want person B, you love person B, you want to be responsible, and person A is the responsible choice. Person B, you see as your selfish choice. You don't want to be that guy or that girl anymore that only thinks about themselves. Well, you're not realizing that that's not the case. This is the person for you. If it's not a person, it's a job or a location for you. It's an option. Let's put it that way. This is an option for you that you're not seeking, even though it's something you really want. Like I'm actually seeing somebody traveling or wanted to travel to another country, but they want to be the responsible son and daughter and stay home, but they're being heavily guided to travel. Option B is for you. Whatever your option B is, it's for you. It doesn't look good on paper though. I'll be honest. Like if I wasn't picking up the energy of it and you told me about option B, I'm like, I don't think so. But the energy is so strong and so good and so positive and so loving and so move forward in this. Far more than this. This feels very safe, but also very tiring. Like staying in a job because of the benefits and only staying at the job because of the benefits. You hate the job. It doesn't do it for you like you used to. Like, the people that you used to work with, they're not there anymore, and you're not moving up the ladder like you used to, and they took the foosball table away. I don't know, like I'm thinking about Twitter, Twitter HQ. But yeah, let's use that example. You used to love working at Twitter, and now, EM showed up and everything changed, but you're staying at Twitter because of the benefits and because you could walk around with a badge that says you work at Twitter versus the startup company that doesn't look good on paper because it's is is not well known, but you're going to love working at this place or being with this person or traveling or whatever. Option B is for you. And like I said, the decision is going to happen on its own. It's going to be hard. This forced decision, because the easy way is to make the decision yourself. And you're being very Aquarius, and you're not going with this. You're actually fighting against your normal um instincts, but it's gonna get auto corrected and it's gonna get hard auto corrected hard. The bottom's gonna fall out, Aquarius. I'm so sorry. I'm hearing October, September, October, April showers bring May flowers. May as well. Leapfrog. Something to do with kids. Leapfrog. Like the leapfrog tablet. All right. I feel like I just did love. Let's do love for Aquarius. Unrequited love. You think I am playing with you? Wow. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It really feels like there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship apart. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but something that you love. You're purposely keeping away from because you're trying to be the responsible son, daughter, wife, husband, employee, boss, whatever, family, friend, aunt, uncle, blah blah blah. Right? You're trying to be the responsible person, possibly because you got a lot of trauma in your life. So you feel like if you go against how you normally act, which is like the wild, free Aquarius, and you go by the societal construct, you feel like you could make everything right in your life. And that is not true. Because first off, that's not how Aquarius rolls. You know, you're going against you. Again, go back to the Scorpio reading. Maybe even a little bit of Aries. And I'm here in Libra for you as well. You might want to watch the Libra reading. Aquarius. But it's something that you love that you're keeping away from. And it's not going to be forever. It's going to write itself. But unfortunately, that it's going to be a hard autocorrect. It's going to be like you're writing a midterm paper and metaphorically, not actually, but you're writing a midterm paper and like you're 100 words away from completing the paper, and then all of a sudden the power goes out and nothing was saved and nothing's on the cloud, and you're like, "Argh." But you weren't supposed to write that paper to begin with, you know? So, because you weren't supposed to write that paper to begin with, because it wasn't the degree that you're supposed to get, like some crazy thing like that, you know? So to avoid the hard autocorrect, it will be for you to move to option B, like head in that direction. But you're not going to do that. You're going to have the hard autocorrect. So I'll see you again in May. Okay, moving on to your money. All right. Queen of Wands and the Bully, which is the Devil card. That's a very interesting combination. I need a clarifier. We got options again. Two of Pentacles. You see this person sneaking into this family? You're being distracted, protecting your family, and you're letting the devil in. You're busy being the provider in your family, and you're letting the devil in. And it's affecting your money because I see money getting carried away. Like I don't know, like you're married and your spouse cheats on you, and now you have divorce and alimony and child support, things like that. You're gonna have a hard autocorrect, Aquarius, if you're not more proactive. All right, moving on to Gemini, and that's the last one. Gemini. If you like a personal reading, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. If you like to make a donation, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. If you'd like to join Patreon, say with me, class. magicalbutterflyspirit.com. All right, let's clear this energy. I really enjoyed this midnight reading. I'm going to do more like this. Okay. If you guys like me to do another midnight reading, hit the thumbs up. Say it in the comments. Let me know. All right. So what's going on with Gemini? Gemini Sun, Gemini, not Moon. Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, Gemini North Node, Gemini Venus, Gemini and Mercury, Gemini in the 7th house. in the ninth house. Oh, oof, oof, whoa, whoa, Gemini. Y'all got a lot to say. Archangel Raphael, intuition, health, healing. The deck I'm looking at has the lovers on the top. And I'm feeling a lot of heartache and pain. Your general reading already, I'm feeling like healing. Healing from, like, heart chakra healing. Gemini. 3 of Wands. Yeah, Pentacles in the reverse. The Empress in the sideways. Neutral energy. The 3 of Wands. Showed up. And we have the scat. Oh, SCYTHE. I don't know how to say it. The scat. And the moon again. The moon has been the feature moons in this reading. Just all the readings pretty much. Not somebody coming knock your door. Gemini. It's always my last sign that's my problem child. Y'all need a personal reading, Gemini. It doesn't have to be with me. It could be with anybody. Well, not anybody. I could give you a list of people I trust. Y'all need a personal reading. You could go to Lady Magdalene, Practical Notion Tarot, Oracle Lilith, Jenna's Wishy Corner, the Serpent Tarot, the Spiritual Gangster. If she's available, to listen messages. Y'all need a personal reading. Ooh, Lordy. The Fool. Oh, Wands. Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Gemini, there's going to be something that's happening in your family life that's going to change the course of your family history. You're not going to be prepared for it. Me telling you about this is not going to prepare you fully for it. It's going to change everything, including your money. Words are going to be said. I'm hearing the words divorce. I'm hearing the words resolution. I'm hearing the words court, family court. There's an imbalance, definitely. There's an imbalance in the force in this one. There's a karmic in your... What is this? There's a karmic. I know there's a karmic. I was gonna say there's a karmic in your circle, but they stopped me from saying that. It's an imbalance. There's an imbalance. You have the Four of Cups and Temperance in the reverse. The Three of Wands. It's family. It has to do with your family, Gemini. And fighting. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. Page of Cups. Children are involved as well. Well, who did I say this was for? Gemini. A whole bunch. It's Gemini Sun, Moon, North Node, Venus, 7th house, 9th house. Predominantly Gemini Moon. The Hangman. This been like festering, like a nasty boil that's about to burst. Nine of Pentacles. It's family, it's money, it's children. Lady of Red. Somebody. It's like a karmic. It's a karmic. But it's like I don't know if you know who this karmic is. But somebody's gonna come in and just wreck shit. King of Swords. There's a secret being held against you. And they're deciding, this Lady of Red is deciding what to do with that information. And once she makes that decision, she's going to decide to cause this problem. Like maybe like a partner was cheating on you, and the person they were cheating on with is gonna approach you. I'm like I'm focusing on this word truth. If you can see that. Something. Man. Like she's like a seductress or something. Whoever this lady is. It's a lady. It's a woman. Like it's not a feminine energy. You know, I'm telling you, it's a woman. It's a lady in red. That's a seductress of words. And she's going to use words to poison something that you care about. It has to do with either money or family or both. Because we got a lot of pentacles on the table. We have wands on the table. We have cups. I'm telling you, it's like information's going to come in that is going to just wipe everything out for you. And it's coming very fast. Gemini, you're being advised to prepare. You're being advised to get a lawyer. You're being advised to keep receipts, like, you know, like screenshot text messages and stuff like that. Kind of keep receipts. It feels like somebody's gonna go down into DMs. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Like maybe like It could be a work situation and somebody lies about something that you're doing, and if you haven't been documenting what you've been doing at your job, they're not going to believe you. It's better on Arjasia or Azrael. I'm telling you, communication's coming in fast. It has to do with information, communication, money, and children. Big, big children energy. Because we have the Empress. It feels like she's like protecting this, protecting her family. This is gonna hurt, Gemini. This is gonna hurt. You give me Upshit Creek. I'm sorry. For those who this resonate with, I'm sorry. And for everybody else, I'm glad it doesn't resonate because this is heavy. This is deep. This is really deep. Moving on. That was a general. Jeez Louise. Moving on. Please speak up. I can't hear well. I'm sorry. I was mumbling during that. I do apologize. Calling your soulmates. Soulmate again? Wow. Keep an open mind. I really do feel like if you're in a relationship, there's a third party. And that person, that third party, is going to come through and wreck things. Release your ass, relation factors, chemistry, soulmate, calling in your soulmate. Keep an open mind. I really feel like something is gonna happen. 5 change, and we haven't cutting ties again. That's been showing up a lot in this reading. And again, we had someone like ding dong knocking at your door. Gemini, y'all be careful, and also don't do anything stupid like get so mad that you cut somebody. like remember that you are the man or the woman that you know you're supposed to be, and walk in that energy and do not lower yourself to whoever this lady in red is. All right. Finances. And it might not be as extreme as like someone's cheating on you, but there is some karmic energy tied into Gemini collective energy for sure. And again, children, it could be children related, money related, work related, family related, anarchy. I just heard the word anarchy. Okay. 9 of Wands in the reverse. No, mutual. King of Pentacles. And the Empress again. Okay. For a lot of you, this is work related. That energy I was picking up, it's going to happen at work. There's a boss level to this. King of Pentacles and the Empress, but the Empress is in reverse. And again, it feels like the Empress is protecting her child. Her child could be her business, her work ideas, her finances, but she's protecting it. You guys are gonna be on the defense this week. The next 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks. The next 3 weeks are gonna be a very like it's gonna be something. Gemini. Buckle up, hang tight, pray. No sarcasm. I'm serious. Buckle up, hang tight, pray, because you guys are gonna be going through something. All right, so bonus reading is gonna be the collective energy. What is the collective energy? I don't want to use these. I want to use these. And this is gonna be quick. Just a quick collective energy for the week ahead. We have romance. Romance has been showing up a lot, even in the general reading. And then we also have take action, synchronicity. Pay attention to any signs, angel numbers, things like that that might show up during this week or the next couple of weeks. And ready, set, go. When you see those signs, act on them because and break free from things that are holding you back. This is the overall collective energy for you guys over this week, and stay optimistic because even if you hear some bad news, just know that things will always get brighter on the other side. This is Magical Butterfly Spirit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, book a reading at magicalbutterflyspirit.com. Join me on Patreon, magicalbutterflyspirit.com. Purchase a tarot deck at magicalbutterflyspirit.com or make a donation. Say it with me, class. magicalbutterflyspirit.com. Thank you guys so much for being here, and until next time. Bye-bye.